All right. Welcome to the Bruce and BYRON Show 2.0. This is season 2. Gutface strikes back. Like Empire Strikes Back, my brother, but it's Gutface strikes back.
Great. We have
we got a heckler this year, by the way.
Actually, we have another special guest. Who's that?
Oh, yes. So everybody take a minute to introduce themselves. Everybody.
Hi, I'm Bruce. And I'm Gutface. I think.
Carlito, you're joining us as, what do you call you? Color commentary?
I don't really have a title, do I?
No.
I'm here too much to be a special guest.
You're in the what chair?
Well, this
The
would be
producer?
like we're a producer with
the Artie chair?
The Artie chair. He's in the Artie chair.
Oh, yeah. I'm Artie.
Yeah.
I'm Artie Lang. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sure.
So one thing, we'll just start off, get some housekeeping items out of the way. First of all, I am no longer fat. So let's start with that.
Sure about that?
Bruce is still fat, though.
You're a little fat.
Bruce is still fat, but I am not fat.
Okay.
I just lost 60 pounds.
Good.
That's excellent.
Clapping. You don't remember the button, do
I
you?
don't remember.
Okay, do the clapping. Not the laughing.
What a sucker.
Do the clapping.
Well, there's a phone call. No, there's a swearing. That's it.
So it's no.
There's no clap. That's people laughing.
Oh,
The clapping, too.
That's what
Oh, yeah.
kind of clapping.
I thought we had clapping.
No.
Well, the good news is that you're on top of the audio. I'm good to see that you've got it all set up with all the different sound effects and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
How much time have you spent on this since we've been away for 8 months?
Well, it was in your house, so 0.
I just spent 4 months in Vegas, leaving out my bucket list dream that I would go there and gamble every day for 4 months and see how I performed, and I came back broke. So that's
I thought you were up.
yeah, but I
Bonnie's in the room.
it didn't. Yeah,
She heard that.
didn't work out.
I heard you got rich, but that's
You were
bet.
up briefly.
I was up for a bit, and in the end, I got kind of crushed a little. Came back with basically nothing.
wasn't I the cooler?
I didn't
though?
lose money. I didn't gain money.
Oh, well, there you go.
I went to visit you, and I was the cooler.
Yeah, Bruce is the worst person you could possibly bring
No.
anywhere gambling.
Worse than me.
No, he's like, the movie The Cooler is based
Yeah.
on Bruce.
Yeah.
I always thought I had.
No, you're the
tendencies.
luck sucker. He is just the luck disaster.
Okay.
Like literally, he walked into the casino and everybody in the room started losing.
Yeah.
Like
I walked around.
instantly.
I was like, why does anybody do this?
Yeah. Like he would walk up, I can't believe we're playing this, and I'd put in money and every bet lose.
I hate gambling.
So
I'm not really good at it.
I just realized my shirt is 8 times too big.
yeah, well, it's your way of trying to look skinny.
Yeah.
But so okay, so let me just go through. Let me open my poppy.
He's having a pop.
So I shed 60 pounds living in Vegas for 4 months. People are like, well, how can you do that? Because it's like Vegas, the food is incredible, right? But I literally was there by myself, locked in a room. I'd eat
Locked.
keto muffins and chicken, and that's what I did every day.
What's a keto muffin?
It's muffins that are low carb.
Oh.
It's just full of sand.
So everybody was like, good on Ozempic. Everyone's on Ozempic. Greatest thing ever, right? And so
What's that for?
The beat.
it's for if you have diabetes,
Yes.
type 2 diabetes, not the one that Kyle has, type 1,
Right.
where you got to take needles. It's actually curable.
Yes.
So, but what they've done is for these level of fat people is they got this new drug, Ozempic, which will
BYRON Phil at gmail.com for your hate mail for BYRON.
anyway. So Bruce is on it, and it's how much you up?
I'm a type 2 diabetic, and I've lost.
How much are you up?
I'm down 10, but I'm only baby stepping it in.
I thought it was like by accident they found out you also lost weight. Or was
No,
that-
it is. It's been used for over 15 years now, I think. It's
Well, this is the drug I take.
semaglutide. BYRON used to buy it in a Kool-Aid pack, and he couldn't handle it. So
This is the drug I take now. It's called DIETANDGYM. It's like wasabi and Ozempic. Here, I'll just show it to you.
It's hot sauce.
It's a DIETANDGYM.
Diet and gym. Stupid. You're stupid.
This is the drug you should be taking, my brother, and actually lose some weight.
I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose diabetes.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
Yeah, you're not trying to lose weight.
No.
Why would you want to lose weight?
Nah.
God.
Screw that.
So anyway, now that I'm skinny,
Yeah. So
I don't even
it's
know.
hard
I don't
being.
even know. It's hard for me to hang
It's
around.
hard sitting around beside a waif.
Yeah.
I mean, when's the next modeling convention?
I don't know, but
Do you have to? I won't rip you.
okay. Well, let me just tell you.
Season 1.
Let me just tell you, as a fat guy, this, and you'll be able to you'll agree with me. When you're a fat guy, okay, and you walk through a bar or a restaurant, okay, say you're just walking through, okay, just look at people, okay. Nobody looks at you when you're a fat person.
You're invisible. That's
You're literally invisible
yeah.
because people are like doing their shit. They see you coming, right? And they see your waddle.
Okay, I don't think either of you were so fat you were like a spectacle.
Oh no! Trust me.
Trust me.
Especially in
It
the
would-
US.
No,
Yeah,
but what I'm
in
saying is
Canada.
it doesn't matter how fat you are. If you're fat, you're invisible.
Absolutely.
So I'm walking through and people, I'm like, staring at people as I'm walking, right? I'm looking at them. Nobody looks at me, right? And so as soon as I lost weight, it's completely opposite.
Oh my God! The
Now
amount
I go through and everybody stares at me.
Bonnie gets so mad. He's like, the
Women
girls are like
constantly hitting on me.
climbing on him.
There.
So anyway,
Constantly.
If I learned anything from season 1, I learned that I can't make fun of Byron because he just cuts it. So like, there's so much footage on the floor from the first season. So I just had to
Well, let's
filter
just
myself.
hope you can make the cut this
I
year.
hope I make the cut. I almost made fun of if he had to hire a zit person to pop the zits on his face, but
Oh, my wife
that'll
would,
be cut.
My wife would watch that show, 100%.
Zits.
But the thing is, like, if you go, there's a subreddit.
Yeah,
I think it's called Popping.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like
also
a
a
Sure,
dance.
it's not breakdancing.
Yeah, it's a dance video.
It's like a million.
Bear.
Oh no,
pop.
I believe that's pop locking.
Okay, careful. You're going to be tired.
Jesus Christ.
You don't want to be out of
I'm gonna
breath.
get tired.
Take a breath, my brother. Take a breath. We'll get you some pizza here in a minute.
So do you see why my hat says black sheep? It's because I'm the only normal one in my family.
Hey,
Your hat says black sheep.
You didn't even notice. What a sucker. How are things in L.A., Rich?
One thing I did do is when I pulled up something for this episode that Bruce can comment on.
Oh, good. Uh-oh.
It's a music thing.
Oh, I have a music
Okay.
one too for later.
Okay.
I went to see Iron Maiden by myself.
Oh my
I'm
God, that's
jealous.
right. I
Like a
forgot about-
loser.
I'm
You
jealous.
never told me about that.
I sat
Why a loser?
That's not-
sat
that's the
there
opposite of
by
loser.
myself in the crowd.
Yeah.
And I don't know who any of them are.
Bruce, vocals.
I know that there's Run to the Hills, Run Through the
Yeah.
Hills.
That's not a person. That's a song.
I know. But I only know that song.
Right.
Maybe one other.
It's the main guy is what? The bass player.
All
His
I
name-
know
Dave.
is they
No,
never
Dave
played one song that they never played any of their hits.
Well,
Like
if you
what's
just-
the devil? The six Number of the Beast.
Oh yeah, Number of the Beast.
Number of
That's
the
great-
Beast, Run Through the Hills, all the classics.
Run
They're
through
like,
the hills.
But they're like,
What about
we know none of you want to hear the classics. We're gonna
Oh,
like
please.
no. Every guy here
Please sing.
had an Iron Maiden shirt on
I want him
Yes.
to sing.
from high school. Okay, and they're
Right.
all fat guys in their 50s.
like us?
And I'd say
Or
90%
former
of these
fat
guys, 90% of these guys never seen Iron Maiden before. This is like their first time.
So they want to see Power Slave.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
were going nuts. So I don't know anything about the band.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. So I'm going to show you a clip I recorded. The guy that plays guitar,
Mhm. 3 of them. Yeah.
Okay.
Adrian, Dave, and
the old
Dave.
guys. Okay.
They're all
They're all old.
they're all ancient.
Okay.
They're older than us.
The drummer just retired, actually.
Nico.
Yeah.
Okay. All I can tell you
I don't know.
is I'm
Steve.
forwarding here
Steve's
now.
the main guy. The
Okay.
bass player.
Everybody is normal. Okay. Watch. Like the singer, see the guy over there in the left? He's
Yeah.
like playing. He's like, yeah. And the singer is like normal. Like, and then that guy in the middle there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Adrian.
Now just watch. This guy. Look at him. He's got the cord, swinging it around. he's got the guitar flipping it around his head, but he's just an old man.
Yeah.
And everybody was dying laughing at how awful it was. He's embarrassing. Like,
Why?
look at him. Like, he's got his junk up on the speaker.
Adrian?
I don't think you're used to concerts.
Yeah, but this is not normal. He's like a 90-year-old man.
Yeah, but he's
That's
what
not
is he?
his-
Is he supposed to
that's
roll
not
out in
his fault.
an old sweater and sit down with some oats and he's like it's a concert.
Yeah, I know, but
He's trying.
everybody was normal. Everyone was like, like playing guitar and, but then you get over here and he'd be like, the guitar would be swinging around his head.
But are you not entertained? I don't understand.
All I can tell you is that we all sat there and we're just looking at like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Who would you go to the show with?
By myself.
All I
Oh,
want to
nice.
know is
Yeah.
if when you turn 78, if you could do that.
No, I'm never going to make it that old.
Well,
But
that's what I'm saying. Like, look at Bruce Dickinson. The guys can sing higher than anybody.
He flies them everywhere, too.
And he flies them everywhere.
Yeah.
right, I'm not talking about him.
I know,
He's
but-
amazing.
Yeah, well,
I'm talking about this
they
old
have-
fart
they have
who should
three-
be acting like an old fart.
They got
And stop being a rocker. Yeah, bring a rocker. Yeah, bring. Every 2 seconds he did
There's
this.
3 guitar
and nobody
players.
cared. Nobody cared.
Did never stop rocking.
He never.
I normally agree with you.
He
but
will
I'm disagree
never.
with
I
hard
feel
dis-
like you
hard disagree.
are
Are you disagreeing?
I disagree too, Byron.
Okay,
Yes.
well,
This is-
let me just say one thing.
It's
Okay.
a concert.
I do not like music. We all know this.
Yes, you don't.
So this
You know
is an
my-
example.
No,
Yeah, no,
hey, you
go
haven't
on.
talked yet. No, go ahead. I literally,
Hey, you go ahead, my brother.
I want to talk for a second. Like, I'm a musician and I hate listening to
Okay.
music.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, I talked too long. Sorry, I talked too long.
Don't worry, I'll cut that part out.
Okay, just cut it out. I literally don't listen to music. Sorry,
What do you mean you don't
I
listen to
didn't mean to say literally. I don't listen to music in the car. I only listen to comedy.
Really?
Yeah, I
Why
hate
don't you listen to music in the
because
car?
I hear music every other night. I play. I've sang half of those songs more than the original artists.
Can I just show you something that's going to blow your mind? Okay, we're back on music.
No, I guess so.
This might blow your mind.
We're
Kelly,
still
too.
on
We're
it.
never off music.
Okay, Billy Corgan.
Yeah,
Okay,
Magic
do you
Pumpkin.
see him?
57.
Okay, Billy Corgan.
Yeah, I know who Billy Corgan is.
Guess who is his brother?
He's not. That was not real.
It's Bill Burr.
It's not real.
Bill Burr and him sat down in an interview.
Yeah.
Got it. And they're brothers.
They're not.
But they're not brothers.
I watched the interview with the two
Howie
of them
Mandel
sitting together
on Howie Mandel's
Yes.
show, and they admitted it's not real.
Are you insane? That was the whole interview, was them talking about their father.
They're not brothers.
I don't think it was real.
Bill Burr is from Boston.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God!
At the end of it,
Billy
you didn't
Corgan-
watch the whole
you guys
thing.
are not. You guys are seriously.
Okay.
You don't know that.
Bill Burr is from Boston. Billy Corgan's from Chicago.
Their father.
But their father was on a.
their father was a traveling musician or something.
But I'm pretty sure that when I watched it,
Okay.
that Bill Burr said that there was a myth.
$1,000 bet.
Oh my God, I'm not betting. I hate betting.
Would you have
the
something
loop.
else to say? Maybe?
Sorry, am I interrupting you?
Yeah.
No,
Another
no.
I mean, you got
I think
something
this
to
is
say?
this would be a great time for you to jump in with one of your great
Bruce,
topics.
I have a music topic.
Can I talk for a sec?
Yes.
So my kids have their. What's your favorite race? Mine's horse.
So if you notice,
I don't-
bodybuilders,
I can't tell.
okay, they look like they're wearing muscle suits. If you look closely on the guy on the left, does it not look like he's? If you look at the picture on the right, it's kind of what it looks like.
That is weird. That is true.
That's pretty funny.
And
it is or is it?
I cannot unsee that now.
And now I need to see another muscle.
Every muscle guy
Look-
now
Google
looks like he's wearing
Show another one.
a muscle suit.
I want to see another one. Wait, does it
I
work?
like-
Does
I
it
like
work for
the-
fat people?
I like the AI removal of muscles.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Is there any way they can do fat guys? Does that work too? You looked up muscle mania. Just look up muscles. That doesn't make any sense.
Like,
Muscle-
look at this guy.
muscle-
That guy looks
mania?
like the airbag went off on his back.
Like
That does
kind
look
of
like
an
it.
example.
Yeah.
But they look like they've got big, giant muscle suits on.
It's just weird.
And I can't now, whenever I look at bodybuilders,
All you see is the muscle suit.
that's all I see.
You don't see the years of hard work
It's just it's the most ridiculous thing.
and eating ridiculous
I-
diets.
I always look at the quads. It just looks like an ass on your front of your knee.
Yeah.
I just couldn't imagine. I don't
Well,
know.
you'll never have to worry about that.
I don't have to worry about that ever. So since we last did the show, my band is now on the rotation at the lower deck. You guys have shown up once in a while. It's fun.
Hey, I've been there more than once in a while. Actually, I haven't. Oh wait, have I finally missed one?
He's made it.
I've no, I didn't.
When's your next
So
weekend?
next is in March.
Is that the pinnacle of music
was-
in Halifax, my brother?
Pretty
The
much
lower deck?
for bar bands, yeah.
For a cover band, totally.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think so.
But we now have a accordion player as our fill-in for Adam, which is fun.
Did you ever see the show movie Office Space?
What do you mean? Have I seen Office Space?
Obviously.
Jesus.
I am the only.
Bruce is the guy in the basement.
No.
That,
I'm the
that
only.
they forgot's on payroll.
I'm the
No,
only
he's not
extrovert where I work.
Milton.
I am the
he's not.
extrovert.
No, he's not Milton.
I'm opposite of everybody.
You're one of the guys.
Yeah.
The guys kicking the shit.
Oh,
out
he's one of the
picture.
cool nerds.
Yeah, that's where I go. Is cool.
Cool's a stretch.
Yeah.
Cool is a bit of a stretch. I'm a Charlie. There's the alpha and the beta and the Charlie. You're more of a alfalfa or I don't know, Alfredo.
No, we're just old now. Don't count for shit.
Alfredo. Every time I hear that word, I think of Alfredo, Weinstein, and
The
Poe.
greatest restaurant in Canada.
Those everyone's first date restaurant.
The most racist
that's where I went.
mascots. Remember the mascots? Remember Ho?
Yeah, they were always at the Citadel
Yeah.
games or
That was racist.
or even before.
So Alfredo
Oh my
is
God, that was
Italian.
terrible.
What's
It had the
Weinstein?
buck teeth and everything, didn't
What's
it?
Oh,
Wein-
yeah.
What's Weinstein?
He's the
Jewish guy.
Jewish guy.
So what's the food though in the menu that's Jewish?
Probably
there
like
was
matzo ball soup. or
yeah, they
something.
had all kinds of stuff.
Did they?
Yeah,
I assume so.
I always thought it was
And they had
just Italian and Chinese food.
and
I could never understand the
They probably had a couple. They probably had matzo
Yeah.
ball soup, and there's your wine.
the characters.
honestly, it was the greatest Chinese
They
food
were
ever.
racist ever.
No, the chicken balls, which were not chicken balls, it was like a tube of chicken cooked like a friggin' hot, like one of those corn dogs, but then they cut it up. And then,
really?
they put the sweet and sour sauce on it. Fat guy facts.
I
You're
just
welcome.
remember.
That's the first
They-
time I ate squid.
The-
Because
Oh, you had calamari there.
someone ordered calamari and they're like, "What is it?" And they said it tastes like chicken.
It's from Star Wars.
And then I'm like, I ate it.
It
And
looks
then,
like little-
I looked down in the
It's a
bowl
trap.
and there was like arms on it from like the squid. Like,
Oh, they're not supposed to.
They're
Leave
called
those in there.
tentacles.
ugh,
They're called tentacles.
disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like those.
But you know what? I like them now.
Oh,
That's the thing about food like that. Like you're afraid to eat it. And then when you do eat it, you're like, holy shit, it's actually good.
Still am. So Byron and I had a little road trip. We went all the way to LA together.
when?
We fought the whole time. It was fun. It was, as you do as brothers.
Right. That's why you have a show together.
I
You
think
guys-
I
listen,
think I figured out that he and I are
Bruce-
complete opposites.
So yeah, Bruce and I went on a road trip to California.
Oh yeah, do that.
We got in the car.
Right.
I put on Apple CarPlay.
So this is while you were already in Vegas.
We're in Vegas.
Byron can't use a GPS.
I rented a
So Bruce came down to visit you in Vegas. You rented a vehicle and we're driving to
right.
Los Angeles.
So, anyway, we get in the car. Bruce and I are doing a big trip to California. So we're leaving from Vegas. We spent a few days in Vegas, then we're going to do road trip. Bruce
Why
and
am I nervous right now?
We get in the car. We're in the car for 3 minutes. I put on Apple CarPlay,
Right.
and he starts losing his mind
Oh no,
Why?
you
because I don't know anything about.
Byron can't drive and focus on a GPS, so he
Oh.
needs a translator for the GPS.
I love that it's
At the stop sign, turn right onto East Tropicana Avenue. Then take the first left onto University Center Drive.
We're gonna get mugged and shot.
Watch that.
Look. First of all, Vegas is the most insane city because the GPS system doesn't match the road.
Okay, Byron. In 300 miles, you're gonna have to take a right. It's okay. 295 miles.
Middle of
so-
nowhere,
you have to
right?
take a right.
So I'm used to Apple CarPlay. It's amazing. Works perfectly. Like I can see the things on the screen and everything is like 3D.
Except he can't.
So Bruce is like, "No, this one's
I
better."
don't even know what.
He puts Google on.
Yeah, and the Google one.
Google Maps.
It didn't
Okay.
read out to
Oh.
him, and I figured it
doesn't-
out.
You can't tell.
There's a voice
It's like
on Google Maps.
everything is like completely.
He wasn't used to it.
Like if you're not used to it,
Right.
you've been driving with a system for years,
So we put it back
Oh, wait,
to Apple
Apple-
Maps.
and so he gets mad at me
no,
Yeah.
we put it
because
back.
I didn't. Because his system was better.
No,
But I said I don't want it better.
No.
I want my
Preferred.
system.
So I put it back. As soon as he said he didn't like it, I put it back, and he still couldn't use it.
Cup
Can we just
stop
move
match.
on from this?
Yeah, apparently
We're not going to teach
No.
how to use the system. It works.
So go start
So the
programs.
The plan is
stuff.
We're going to go to California for a week. No, 4 or 5 days, and we're going to come back. That's the trip. Okay. And so we're like, all right, before we go to California, we'll do a little road trip. You know, it's just a little bit out of the way. It was like 11 hours extra.
No, it wasn't. It was
It was
a couple
5
hours.
5 hours
5
to
hours.
get there out of the way, and then 5 back.
Well,
It was like
Yeah.
11 hours. Anyway, we went to Death Valley.
yeah, that was fun.
Ooh.
The idea being, it's the hottest place on the planet. So I'm there like, Jesus Christ, should I just be in my underwear as we're driving? Because I'm afraid the heat's going to make me explode. Like, I want to be careful, right? Like,
Yeah.
this is what we're thinking, right? We drive over there. We got out, and it's like, it was cold.
It was cold.
Right, it's a desert.
It's like wind,
Doesn't
cold
hold
wind
heat.
hitting my face.
You
And I'm
go
like,
there in August.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but the signs everywhere,
Right.
extreme heat, careful, like your roads
Right.
will melt and everything. And then we're like, we didn't know what to expect. Here we are, about to enter into the hottest place in the world.
Hottest place.
What?
Hottest place?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's heat danger, not eat danger. So yeah, as fat guys, this is actually the worst nightmare.
Got my hiking Crocs.
It's only 148 degrees today.
Not
That's
bad.
I think that's what they said.
Hottest place in North America or Earth?
Earth.
Well, not bad. No cell signals, the part I'm worried about. So if we roll our ankle, it's 17 months till somebody comes here in a horse.
Nice.
Oh, there's bugs. Great.
All right. Well,
Look at
yeah.
the views. Look over there.
Wish us luck.
Take luck.
Here we are. Guts said that they filmed Star Wars here. Well, here we go. Better fucking get some Star Wars footage, my bad.
They assumed you would understand seasons. Like,
Well, it's
a big assumption.
we're in the desert. I don't know. I just assumed it'd be
yeah,
hot.
no, deserts are cold at night, hot in the day,
But the plan was
even in August.
we're going there because of Star Wars. Because we're Guts.
It's where they shot a lot of the New
they
Hope
shot-
footage.
Oh,
you know, like-
because most of the desert stuff is Tunisia.
No, but they did the droid stuff and all the stuff with like the Jawas and Obi-Wan Kenobi at the beginning of the
remember R2D2 lost
got lost in
Oh,
the thing.
that's
That's
in-
shot in Death Valley.
Oh.
Death Valley.
And when they're looking at, they're standing up on the, okay, this gets super nerdy. They're standing up on the top of the cliff looking over at Anchorhead from the
Yes,
top.
Yeah.
And it's in the distance and they use,
Yeah.
they use their, that's all shot.
But it was amazing is it actually did look like Tatooine.
It was cool.
It was
I
actually,
enjoyed it.
it was actually fun. I
Oh,
did
yeah.
enjoy that.
And we
too.
stopped in these little like gas stations. And
I got some funny pictures I'll throw up there.
we did a video, a stupid video.
I did a video with Bruce walking around.
pretending I was
pretending
a Jawa.
he's like, no, you were pretending. It was almost like he was R2D2. Like if
Whatever.
R2D2, going through, Bruce was walking around like with his phone trying to get signal. But when he puts a hand up to get signal, he doesn't realize, but his whole gut was showing.
What?
This is going to be the most hilarious.
Can you
thing.
AI my gut out?
I have to like.
Can you use like? Use
I have
like
to like. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put like a rock
After
in the
Effects.
foreground.
Yeah.
And the
After
rock's
Effects.
going to like
Yeah.
move with you
Yeah.
to cover your gut.
Or just put like a Jawa, like right there.
Yeah, like the
Wait.
thing that.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's the sand person.
Sand first. He don't care.
Bruce.
Yeah.
Say Jawa again.
Jawa.
Say it again.
Jawa.
Is this jowls
It's
moving?
Jawa.
I don't think that's right.
It's Jawa?
I
Jawa.
think so.
What do you say? Jawa?
No, he
Jawa.
said Jawa.
It's Jawa.
Jawa.
Yeah.
But he said Jawa.
Well,
like-
Byron says
Yeah.
Vegas.
oh, here we go.
He says
Here
Vegas.
we go.
And Whammon.
Vegas.
Here we go.
And
What do you mean?
Wham-
I say Vegas wrong.
Whammon.
Women.
He took
Oh,
he cut all my rips of Whammon last year. He cut it all out.
I'm not
a little
gonna
off.
cut anything you say anymore.
No, there's
Everything in.
Everything.
Everything.
No editing.
no editing. Perfect.
Bitching about it.
Or if I do edit,
all
it's gonna
in.
be. It's not gonna be like a nice cut where I do the multiple
Just
camera.
cut as soon
I'm
as
just
I'm
gonna
about to
just
talk.
cut, like just awkward. Like we're gonna be like this, and all of a sudden we're gonna be like this, completely different
Perfect.
cut.
I'm in. Or do a circle spin thing.
Or out.
Oh, I could do the
unedited.
Star Wars swipe.
Yeah. I don't think there was a sound like that.
No,
though.
there isn't a sound. So anyway, so we're going with Death Valley, and the plan was Gutsa wants to go to the greatest Halloween place
Gutsa.
in the world.
Oh, you're a big Halloween guy. That's right.
So we went to. Why don't you tell that story?
We went to Knott's Berry Farm, which is Knott's Scary Farm. It's one of the original Halloween horror night type events in the U.S. And it was
Where's
fun.
that?
I
Where's
enjoyed
that?
it. It's in California.
45 minutes
LA.
from downtown.
So we went in there, and I paid extra for us to get into to all the fast passes. So we walked past
both
everything.
paid extra.
Well, okay, sorry. Just want to check our receipts here.
Hold on, I didn't want you to take credit, make it sound like you paid for mine.
But honestly, it's like, so the Halloween thing was fun. I enjoyed it. But Byron, I don't know if Byron doesn't like Halloween.
I loved
as much
it.
as
I loved it.
good. But the
Well,
fun
I'm not
it-
even a
it
big
was
Halloween.
well- it
I'm
was
not
well
even a
done.
big Halloween guy.
No.
This place was actually pretty incredible.
But
Was it?
that's not even the funnest part.
Okay.
We went to the Comedy Store. That was fun. I enjoyed it.
Actually.
Disappointment.
No,
No, was that good?
Did I ever tell you that?
What?
This is a little sidetrack. We were in Florida, Ian Carlito, and
It was me, you, and Scott.
Okay.
Went to the comedy thing.
right. So we're at this comedy thing. And
The
it's
comedy.
improv.
Yeah.
Improv.
Oh God,
Okay.
yeah.
We thought it,
And they're all- like,
we
these
thought
guys-
it was going to be like a stand up.
Right.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah,
see
comedy
a
show, right?
Totally go see a show.
They were
It was
the
an
worst
improv group.
Picture like three idiots that think they're funny.
They're like
and
making-
they're improving, but
they're making
nothing
like
works.
telemarketer jokes and stuff like
Right.
that.
So
They're
they're
just
like,
garbage.
okay, guys, we're going to pause the show for a second, and we're going to get some crowd participation.
Are there any chiropractors
Is
in the
there
office?
anybody have a word?
And I stood up and yelled out, "Disappointment!"
The whole place went crazy.
and we left.
Is that what it was? We
Yeah,
needed a negative.
We needed negative emotion. I yelled out, "Disappointment!"
I spit up my drink laughing. And they were
You
just,
were the show.
and they were crushed. Like they were on the stage. So they're like,
I think she responds. She's like, "Oh yeah, disappointment. Yeah, okay, that's negative." I was like, "You damn right." it's negative." Yeah, then we got him left.
So
I got another thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
Byron has a replacement cat for his cat.
yeah, so Cheddar is our British Shorthair. He's now 12.
Joey.
And he's getting up there in age, and so we were worried about him getting too old. You know what happens when they get too old.
Byron doesn't want to cry, so he got a replacement one.
So Cheddar, we replaced Cheddar with Cheddar.
He named it Cheddar for, well, how long was it?
We got another cat. We named him Cheddar, so that if something happens to Cheddar 1, Cheddar 2 jumps in and takes over as the new Cheddar. We only
Nothing
we just
ever
pretend
happened.
we just pretend there was
Nothing.
one cat. Every time I walk
mean-
around, I was like, "Oh, it's Cheddar."
I mean, that's normal, right?
So I just want everybody to meet the new Cheddar.
This is actually Cheddar, isn't it?
No, this is the new Cheddar. But I did tell you a lie. We gave him a new name. We couldn't just call him Cheddar. His name
not
officially,
now anyways.
His name officially is Chewart.
I thought it was Chewy.
Cheward.
Chewy's his nickname.
Chewy's his nickname?
Cheward.
Is it
His
Cheward?
name is Chewart.
What?
Like Stewart.
Cheward.
Almost
Oh,
like
wait, Stewart or Stewart?
it's like Stewart, but Chewart.
Look at him.
Chewart.
Chewart.
So with a T, not a D.
Hates you.
Chewart. Yeah. T.
I thought you said Cheward.
Look how much he hates you.
Chewart.
He's like,
He loves
oh my God, look how
That's
fat you
not, I
are.
don't see hate in those eyes, Bruce.
He's like, can you
You
feed
look
me?
pretty
So
content.
this is a 100% pure muckter,
Yeah.
and he is the cutest thing ever made.
Hey, what's the breed again?
British Shorthair.
You're a British fat hair.
Oh, one quick thing before I forget.
Leave that in.
So I have the greatest thing ever.
No way. You've
Yeah.
never had the greatest thing ever.
I bought a like Japanese toilet.
What?
It's like it's
You
got
sure
the,
did.
It's got the bidet. It's like a $1,500 toilet. Okay.
That's
It's got
a bargain.
It's got lights on it.
What?
Now-
Lights.
The problem is
Just lights up your junk when you're peeing?
The problem is,
If you wanted to.
is that when people use it now, it's got a heated seat.
Yep.
It's got
Look at him looking.
basically Stuart.
Short.
He's listening to you.
But here's the problem. Everybody loves my toilet. And so when they use it,
Ugh.
they sit on it
Ugh.
to piss.
Ugh.
How's that a problem?
Because I got people's bare asses on my toilet.
That's what toilets are for.
I know, but it's kind of weird.
Just Byron's
Anyway.
ass on it. No, I'm good.
Doesn't bother me.
So one other thing before I forget. I actually, I'm not going to show it
Oh, thank God.
because it's too controversial.
Oh, the toilet?
No.
Oh.
I went out and I found an old picture of Bonnie laying on the beach in a bikini,
What?
and I had it blown up
This is getting awkward.
into like a poster size.
Did
I'll
you
show.
really?
I'll show you guys after.
No,
the
I don't
plan,
wanna see.
the original plan was that I was going to hang it. It's black and white. Okay, I was going to hang it in the
Classy.
back of my my toilet, right? So that it's like artistic. Got this beautiful picture. Then I was realizing that when my friends came over to piss, they'd be looking at her in her bikini, holding their junk.
Not me. I'm sitting down.
Oh, that's true.
Oh my God.
There you go.
Now you want people to sit down.
So I can't put the picture there because it's too awkward.
Sure is.
Anyway, but I have to say, I've never had a bidet before. It has a built-in bidet with hot water, heated water.
See,
and all that.
that's cheating.
I'm telling you,
The greatest thing ever.
that is next level.
I have a bidet in my house, but it's over the unheated garage.
Right.
So in the
Whoa.
winter, it's
Right.
frosty.
Nice.
That's fun.
That's how you start your day. Get
Yeah,
you going.
yeah.
That'll wake you up.
It's fun because it paralyzes your ass.
Yeah.
That's great.
Beautiful.
So this is the mascot of the show. Here he is, Chewert.
So look, this is the new season. We got a bunch of surprises. We're going to have special guests. We're trying to still figure this out. We don't know what we're doing.
No,
Okay. We have no idea what we're doing.
we're amateurs.
But one thing I would like to suggest, though,
Oh,
is
God,
that
here we go.
our new home base for the show is for fans.
Fans.
Is
No one's a fan.
okay. We have like 5 fans.
There's no.
Is Lower Deck, Bruce's band, Donair Supply. Go to donairsupply.com. Look at their schedule.
Yeah.
We're going to be at most of those shows, not every night, but most of those shows we're going to be
Probably
there.
the Saturday.
Probably on the Saturday night.
Yeah.
We'll
I've
be
been
there.
4 times, Bruce.
Anyway, look,
All right.
we're just trying to survive here in Canada.
Right.
The whole world's gone to hell. So tune in.
All right.
Please subscribe
Oh, whatever.
so that
Or
we can
don't.
get paid.
Whatever.
Pay for some of this shit.
Paid.
And yeah. So anyway, we'll see you next episode.
All right.
So go.
Thanks for joining
Thanks,
us.
everyone. Have a good weekend.
Happy.